Young man, in this video I'll be talking about testosterone and why you should be maxing it. Um, as you may know, testosterone is essential in your growth as a man. And the more you have it, the more manly you are, basically. But today's modern age don't really support you getting the most of this essence that makes you a man. Is it by accident or is it by design? Now, um, there are many things that actually make your testosterone decrease. These things are food, water, air, clothing, and technology, surprisingly, as well. But before I get to that, we'll talk about why it's important to have testosterone as a man. As a woman, women have testosterone as well, but it's like a little bit the same thing for men. Men have estrogen, which is a feminine hormone. That's for women. Testosterone and estrogen, but we don't have like too much of it. Like you know, and that's when you see older people become a little bit more womanly because their body doesn't produce as much testosterone anymore. So that's yeah. Some of these older people just stop producing much testosterone. But anyways, what it does is it affects the way you behave, the way you think, the way you do things, the way you feel. You know, and when you don't have testosterone, you act less rationally and act more based on feelings, like basically being weak and irrational. And that's what you don't want as a man. You should be stead hard and stoic and masculine, someone people can rely on, and someone people can lean on. Yeah, that's what a man should be, right? Now let's get to things that disrupt your testosterone production. As I mentioned, food. When you eat like estrogenic food, which is like soy and some vegetables as well, like carrots and yeah, I don't know. There's many things. You should research that. Um, yeah, but soy is one of the worst. Then you have seed oils. Not only they disrupt your hormonal balance, they also inflame your body, and yeah, that's why people get fat because they eat seed oils. Yeah, they aren't aware of it. Your body doesn't digest it well, so it just sticks. It's just stuck in your body, and it's a mess. Okay, air. Not much to do about that, but yeah, they just spray air with chemicals that's not good. I don't know. Maybe if you go outside more, like breathe fresh air, you know, that's good overall, not just for testosterone. Clothing. When you got polyester, that's fairly common. These synthetic fibers. Your body, your skin actually breathes. So it breathes in these plastic things, like plastic clothing, in your body, and plastic is actually estrogenic. Like it mimics uh, this estrogen level. Estrogen molecules, hormones, and it replaces them and it sticks to your body. So your body thinks it's a hormone, but it's a fake. Yeah. So it replaces your testosterone. Um, and yeah. Another thing is drinking from plastic bottles, because anything plastic, even just touching it, um, is bad. But yeah, it's difficult nowadays. Plastic is everywhere. But drinking from it, that's the worst, right? If you can, you should be drinking from glass or metal, but preferably glass. If you can't, well, not much to do, but yeah, I'm just saying. Then receipts. Receipts also have chemicals that disrupt your hormones. Well, now that we know what makes us less manly, I'll tell you what you can do to make yourself more manly or manlier. The first thing is get more sun exposure. Vitamin D is very important, basically being in the sun. Nowadays, people spend their time in their rooms, curtains all like over their windows, dark, letting their LED lighting on. By the way, these LED lights also stress your body a lot because they flicker like crazy, and stress also disrupts your hormones or lowers your testosterone. So, yeah, sitting in your room in the dark with LED lights on, my bad, is not really good. Not only that, you will be stressed more and depressed, but you also might start losing hair. Your hairline might be um, receding because of that. Um, yeah. Another thing is more physical activity, but not too much. You know, going to the gym every day and training heavily is not good because rest days are just as important as working out. But there should be physical activity. If you don't have enough, you're basically not manly, and your body is designed to move and grow and be active. Nowadays, people just sit on their computers or I don't know, watch TV, scroll on their phones. Yeah. So sunlight, physical activity, um, getting good sleep, having a consistent schedule helps you sleep better, and yeah, get enough sleep. Don't neglect it. It's very important. Not only you'll be more balanced hormonally, but also mentally. So yeah, I don't know. Oh, also, don't have your phone in your pocket. You know where people have their phones? In their pockets, and it just nukes your testicles where testosterone is being produced. And all these electromagnetic fields that it immerses, or it pumps out, it affects your testicles. No joke. And they are literally being microwaved. Yeah. I've seen this experiment where they had a Wi-Fi router above some sprouts, like, I don't know, of some kind of flower, and there had a duplicate box where there wasn't a router, and the box with the router, the sprouts were not growing at all, or not. Yeah, the flowers were not growing, or were growing very slowly. Meanwhile, the box that didn't have the router was growing normally, and like after 30 days, um, yeah, I think the sprouts go, didn't even grow at all. I don't know, but yeah, it's very damaging. Even when you are on your phone like this, after a while, I don't know if it's just me, but my head starts to hurt. So there's definitely an effect of these radio waves. Um, stress in life. That that also contributes to your testosterone production. If you are overstressed, you just feel depressed, and your body just isn't all right, isn't functioning well, needs to regulate other things, and isn't keeping up with being healthy. So, that's also a contribution to your hair loss, or becoming gray early. Um, what else? I don't know. Eating too much, but that is basically the same with getting physical activity and food. Yeah, I think that's enough. Like, I just, yeah, it's important. And all these things are by design. They don't want you to be manly and strong, because the times are getting dark, and they don't want people to be able to stand up to them, to the tyrants that they are. So they are slowly poisoning and weakening you. Are you gonna give in, or are you gonna resist? Yeah, thanks for watching. Subscribe, please.